Good day! Welcome to the 6th Regional Conference on Promoting World-Class Education sponsored by Bicol University. Let me present to you my study entitled Parents' Involvement in Developing the Study Habits of Grade 7 Students in Bicol National High School. I am Isabel D. PORLAJE, PhD EF student. And these are my contact details. Also, let me extend my gratitude to the people behind this study. We all believe that the success of the kids is because of the strong parental involvement. Education is an indispensable part of every individual that needs utmost attention. The Philippine education system never stopped to upgrade its standard and quality. That is why a lot of innovations being planned and implemented to continue cater the diverse needs of every learner. The learners who are the main reason of the different innovations and implementations will be at risk if it is not well planned and structured. Continuity of the implementation of a particular program must be monitored for improvement. Amid the educational difficulties encountered and being experienced by the schools and students, if the implementer, school, stakeholders, parents, and the students pledge for their commitment and involvement in the various learning opportunities, students will have a positive attitude towards education. Commitment is one of the ingredients to achieve the quality education and lead to the betterment of community and the nation as a whole. Now, for the research problems, first, what is the profile of the parents of grade 7 students in terms of A. Age, B. Number of children, C. Highest educational attainment, D. Civil status, E. Monthly income of the family, and F. Religion. Number 2, what practices do most parents use in developing the study habits of grade 7 students along A. Development of study habits, B. Preparation of assignment, C. Helping children to do project, D. Monitoring students' progress. Number 3, what problems do parents meet in strengthening the study habits of grade 7 students? And number 4, what activities may be provided to enhance parents' involvement in developing the study habits, academic performance? For the theoretical paradigm, we all know that the learner is at the center of the learning process, with the parents and teachers supporting them. This is done through learning occurs in a social context. Students can accomplish tasks, learning tasks with the help of competent support and development of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, and of course, habit formation of teaching and learning. For the conceptual paradigm, demographic profile of the respondents, related literature and studies, academic performance in all subjects, statistical tools, research instruments will all lead to parents' involvement in developing the study habits of grade 7 students of Ligao National High School that will also lead to school-based training on parental instructional intervention. All of this will be given feedback. For the research method, this study deals with the description, recording, analysis, and interpretation of conditions of variables. The research design includes the plan, structure, and strategy of investigation conceived so as to obtain answers to research questions and to control variance. The descriptive survey research method was used in the study and made use of total enumeration to determine the number of respondents. For the sources of data, the primary sources of data of this study were the responses of the parents of the grade 7 students of Ligao National High School, Ligao City. In the questionnaire that was given by the researcher, the data were obtained by means of survey questionnaire that were completed by the respondents. The questionnaire consisted of a series of questions that were used to gather information about the personal profile of the respondents, and another was specifically designed to determine the respondents' involvement in developing study habits of their children. The respondents of this study were the parents of the grade 7 students of Ligao National High School, Ligao City. For SPA 1, we have 30 respondents, RD 1, which is STE, 33 respondents, Top RBEC section, 33 respondents, Middle RBEC section, 36 respondents, Last Arabic section, 36 respondents. MLQ1 honors class, 36 respondents for a total of 204 respondents. For the results of the research, based on the analysis of data gathered, the following findings or results are summarized for the profile of the parents. Majority of the respondents were of middle age and were at the age bracket of 36 to 40 years old. Many of them have 3 to 4 children and graduated with bachelor's degree. In terms of civil status, the majority were married, earning 16,000 pesos to 20,000 pesos and were Roman Catholic. The practices in developing the study habits of students are: A. Many of the parents help their children prepare the assignments at home. B. Some hired tutors for their children. C. The parents help their children do the project. D. Monitor students' progress. In terms of problems encountered by parents in developing the study habits, many found difficulty in disciplining their children and encouraging them to study, for the students are distracted by online games and social media. There were slow learners, a few were intelligent but dealing with them was difficult for the parents, and enhancement activity was proposed by the researcher. There is a need for the parents to attend a seminar in developing their children's study habits based from the findings of the study. The enhancement activity will further develop students' study habits through the help of the parents. For the conclusions, first, the profile of the parents as observed in this study is a vital factor that affects the study habits of the students. Second, the parents exerted much effort in helping the students develop good study habits, particularly to those students with poor practices in studying at home. Third, most of the problems encountered by the parents are: students are too much inclined with social media and online games. The attitudes of the students towards studying are poor, and they found difficulty in learning for they are distracted by the gadgets they have. Fourth, an enhancement activity through parental instructional intervention is needed to help parents develop their children's study habits. It is in this light that the researcher would like to recommend the following. First, it is imperative that the parents should identify which of their personal characteristics serve as barriers in developing the study habits and adjust them to fit the needs of their children. Second, their teachers should have a regular communication with the parents in order to monitor the progress as well as the issues that concern the academic performance of the children. Third, the school should provide intervention in helping parents establish collaboration with the teachers in order to help the students develop their study habits. Fourth, the students should be aware of their progress in school, express challenges they encounter in their study that can be raised in school and at home. Fifth, parent-teacher organization should support the ways and intervention provided by the teachers and parents in helping students develop good study habits. Sixth, propose topics of future researchers. A. Parental instructional intervention for slow learners. B. Community involvement in improving students' academic performance. C. A proposed classroom-based training for students on positive discipline towards technology used in learning. And D. Parent and Teachers Guild. And I am grateful for the following references. To end, let me leave you a quote of Bob Bupre that education is a shared commitment between dedicated teachers, motivated students, and enthusiastic parents with high expectations. Indeed, that education is effective with parents and teachers working hand in hand because education is possible through cooperation. Thank you everyone for actively participating in the 6th Regional Conference on World-Class Education sponsored by Bicol University. God bless you all.